After a long time waiting, we get to finally go over the brand new 22 F250 command truck for the Lebanon Junction Fire Department. We built this truck over a year ago, but there's a couple things that need to be finished here and there, but now it's finally done, minus the OBD2 hookup for the Pathfinder siren. But other than that, it's completely done. So starting from the front, you have a code 3 Supervisor interior light bar, 4 Tomar iLEDs, wheel and headlight flasher that alternates the high beams and the fog lights, and the Abrams Blasters down here for intersection warning. We go down the side, you have 3 more iLEDs, one on each step, one in that back window. And with the chrome flanges, because we had ordered chrome flanges thinking we were going to get a chrome grill, we didn't get a chrome grill. So having the chrome here actually helps accent some of the rest of the chrome on the truck, and the black ones in the grill help blend with the black grill. This truck originally was going to have a Tomar light bar on it, but after a change in command staff, they opted for a slick top instead. In the back you have 2 code 3 MR6s and 2 more Abrams Blasters and the reverse lights, and a code 3 stick in the back window, and 2 more iLEDs. Now the iLEDs do have a flashing light in slide switch 3, and you all know I'm not a fan of a big light head flashing white to the rear, but when we get the OBD2 hooked up, they'll shut off and park. Again, 2 more iLEDs on the side and on the back window, or back door. We'll go inside and we'll put it in slide switch 1. Oh, and the MR6 in the fender that I forgot to mention. These were also an add-on during the build process. So, from the front, your intersection warning, because it's side facing, is still on, along with your 2 running board lights and the one in the window. So we'll get a better angle over here, not as close to the trees. All the iLEDs are synced together, even though some of them you won't be able to see together. The windows were tinted 20% with the auto vent shield rain guards. There you can see that fender light. It's a very odd angle. It can only be really seen at certain angles, but being on the interstate, it does help. The MR6s are all dual color. The Abrams and these all go white in reverse. That comes on with rear scene along with the back window lights. So slide switch 2, that'll activate the front. You won't walk the back again because nothing changes in the back. So slide switch 2 will add the iLEDs in the grille and the Supervisor. Just a nice slow single flash. Something that's not too aggressive at night. I'll go to slide switch 3. So you see the high beams and the fog lights will alternate in the next pattern, using a headlight flasher and 2 relays, not a speed turtle or one of the Z flashes. iLEDs are on a random pattern, one of Tomar's styled random patterns. I like the little flash of white in the Supervisor. It's not too much, just one little single pop. Continue around to the back. More than likely going to change the pattern, the rear stick. Not a huge fan of it. This activates the slide switch 3 to this flash pattern. We'll go over to some of the scene lighting options. So the alley lights work in a step. 1 press is left, 2 presses is right, 3 presses is both, and then hit it a 4th time to shut them all off. So the alley lights activate lights on the running boards on both sides. So if you were in the scene lighting option and you still had your warning lights activated, that iLED in the door would still be flashing. So you still have some warning while you have scene lights activated. That is not flashing, that is the camera rate. So that is also steady burning. Puts a decent amount of light on the side of the highway. I'm gonna hop back inside. If you hit just the flood button, everything comes on. The rear, the front, and the sides. Full flood to the front, all 4 iLEDs and the Supervisor. Again, those Abrams are not flashing, they are just the frame rate. When you activate the rear, or when the rear is activated, you get lights out of the emblems and the ones in the rear glass. I've personally not been able to see the rear lights at night. I will try to get a video or a picture here soon and post it up soon. And then of course, respectively, the same on the other side. Come back in front, or inside, turn off flood, and we'll activate the cruise lights. This is not a full cruise again, just the rear stick and the front visor. Supervisor does do a flicker cruise, even though the camera might not pick it up. Behind the grill, 2 Code 3 speakers, paired with the Pathfinder. Back inside with the Pathfinder. This did have unit roll tones and a couple different styles of dual tone. The Chief didn't care for them too much, so we switched them over to smart siren tones by his request. 200 watts well. And your horn. And you know the old New York sirens, I like that yelp. And then they get the full vehicle specific, have his console, no little ones. Full console. Got the charger, lockbox, MacBook pocket, 2 radios, change pouch, and then his mount for his tablet. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is there anything I missed? Oh, and this is due.
Please pull to the right.
He has used it once or twice. He thinks it's funny, but we had something else there. We had a sweep there when the assistant chief was driving it for a little bit. Every time he would activate the slide switch, he would push the sweep, and he couldn't figure out how to shut it off. So we ended up taking that out because he kept his thumb just, however he was activating, his thumb just kept hitting the button. So let me know what you think in the comments, and have a great day.